Now, light stands are not the most exciting piece of gear you can get, but if you're shooting with lights, you've got to have them. So let's take a quick 3-minute tour through my light stand kit, and let's see if we can get you some ideas on which stands may be the best for you. Check this out. The first and most affordable option is to make your own light stands out of PVC. Here's a design I found somewhere out on the internet. Don't even remember where at this point. There are lots of them out there. And this is great for holding clamp lights. It has a couple of downsides. Number one, it is not very portable. And number two, there is no easy way to mount your standard lights on top of this. However, it is, again, very good for clamp lights. So if that's all you're doing, this may be a great option for you. The next category of light stands are cheap light stands like this one here. This is an ePhoto light stand that came with my 4500 watt softbox kit, and there are a couple of problems with it. Number one, the base of the legs is not very wide, so it has a tendency to tip over. Number two, the main shaft is fairly flimsy, so once you get those lights up there, you can start to see the shaft itself bend, which does not inspire confidence. And number three, in light of those other two factors, I try to put sandbags on the legs to stabilize them, but alas, the legs have screws and nuts sticking out on them, which have actually punctured some of my sandbags. So these lights in my kit are relegated to the job of holding flags, that is, foam core boards that actually block the light and direct it exactly where I want it to fall and prevent it from spilling where I don't want it to fall. Great for that. The third option is the Manfrotto stands. These are a little bit more expensive, actually quite a bit more expensive, about $75 US per stand. I have had these particular stands for 20 years and they still work beautifully. They are very sturdy. It's amazing they haven't even really scuffed up, and they've been all over the place in terms of on location shooting and in the studio here, and they've held up very beautifully. They have the standard connector at the top, so you can connect pretty much any kind of light, or if you're going to connect your own umbrella and clamp lights, you can go ahead and do that by buying a $9 adapter over at Amazon. Now, of course, there are also Century stands. Century stands are probably the Cadillac of light stands. They are awesome. They can also be used to hold things like flags. They have some advantages and they have some disadvantages. First of all, disadvantages, and I don't have any of these for this main reason. These things are ridiculously heavy and they're a little bit cumbersome to move around. Great for in-studio use, but not great for on location unless you've got a crew to carry them around for you. On the other hand, they are very sturdy and can be trusted to hold up a significant amount of weight and your expensive investment in lighting. I hope you found that helpful in deciding what kind of stands may be the best for you. If you would be interested in learning how to build the PVC stands, go ahead and leave a comment below. If we get enough interest, we'll go ahead and do that. There are also links down below for all of the gear that we talked about. Most importantly, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that, and we'll be sure to get you more great videos on how to improve your lighting and sound for video. Talk with you soon.